Hello, water signs. My name is Drea McGowan. I am a spiritual coach, a psychic medium, and a professional Reiki Master. This is your end of June or mid-month June 2024 forecast for water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So we're going to get into it. I have some tarot cards here pulled, and I really love the energy in this reading for you, water signs. If you're hoping for a good one, it is. So one thing I want to mention is I feel like a lot of water signs have been feeling directionless, maybe hanged man energy of not really sure what direction you're going in. Still taking steps toward aligned action, but just not fully understanding what the bigger picture is. Maybe a lot has changed since the eclipse season, and your vision for what you've wanted for the future has changed. I definitely feel like for some of you, you are still a little confused about what direction that you want to go in, but that's okay because you don't need to see the whole staircase just to take the first step, right? That's what your guides are letting me know. So if you haven't unfolded that bigger picture, just know that having faith and expanding your consciousness and raising your frequency, allowing yourself to have this confidence in the divine and the creator and where you're being placed for a reason and what the bigger plan and purpose is for you. That is where you want to be energetically, because that's going to regulate your nervous system instead of trying to figure out every next detail or what the next bigger plan is for you. Okay. There's this epiphany coming in at the end of June. A lot of you are receiving this like mental clarity. I love the depiction of the Ace of Swords in this deck. We have this spiral staircase inside of her mind. And the Ace of Swords is all about this clarity that you're receiving on maybe something that you were confused about before or something that you didn't see before, okay? A lot of times we are so lost in our own emotions, water signs, that we can't see through the fog, right? And your emotions are going to dictate a lot of your choices. For some of you, if you're still having a hard time balancing your root, regulating your nervous system, taking a pause, and just kind of being really self-aware about what's happening with your body and your emotional state. We do have the Ace of Cups here with the Knight of Cups right next to it. So for some of you, you might be starting a new relationship at the end of June. For a lot of you, this is just a new love journey with yourself. This is understanding yourself from a perspective of like what you really desire and what you deserve and what it takes to get there. Because we can desire things, but if we're not fully stepping up to the plate in order for us to receive that, it doesn't really matter what we desire, right? And for you, water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, this is about what you tell yourself you deserve and how that shows up in your life, how it's going to create or be created in the physical reality of your life based on how you feel about yourself, your value and your self-worth, okay? So a lot of you, your guides are wanting you to date yourself, to create a daily routine, to spend time alone. Many of my clients that have a hard time tapping into their intuition, which you wouldn't think that water signs do, but it really depends on your chart, whether you have natural psychic abilities. But I believe that anybody can tap into their psychic intuitive gifts. And for you, water sign, you have an innate gift and ability to tap into that realm sooner and faster than other signs. However, if you're never spending time by yourself, you're never in your own energy, especially if you identify as an empath, you're overly emotional, you're hyper-focused on the needs of other people, your energy is always commingling with other people's energy, okay? There's also an OG yes here for some of you. So if you've been waiting for an answer on something, this is definitely going to come in by the end of the month. You have the Sun card, you have the Eight of Wands, and you also have the Six of Wands. This is a victory, okay? So for some of you, you could be landing a new job, getting approved for something, having something come into fruition, an opportunity open, someone call you back, getting that email you needed, that approval. So some good news is coming in for you. I also want to mention that what you're building right now is a slow and steady foundation for the future. So for some of you out there, I feel like you're very impatient on how this is coming to fruition, similar to the message at the beginning of the video about not having to see the rest of the staircase, just knowing how to take the next step. For some of you, you're like rushing the process, okay? So I'm just going to nag you a little bit and remind you that this is a slow process. It's a slow burn because your spirit team is creating a strong foundation for you for the future, and you may not understand that fully right now. But again, it's not up for you to fathom all the details. It's for you to understand what is the next aligned action and how can I increase my faith in my guides, my ancestors, my spirit team, my angels, that they know what is happening, and all I need to do is be present. You also have the Strength card here, so your confidence is increasing when you get this yes, when this thing that you've been wanting is confirmed this month. So I definitely feel a confidence boost, feeling excited, knowing that you have the strength and courage to persevere through some of the things that don't make sense right now. But all in all, this is your guide saying to keep going and to also protect your energy. You have the Four of Swords here. So just a reminder for some of you that are forcing and pushing and trying to know all the details, allow yourself to be calm and present and have faith that it's all going to be revealed to you in due time. But something big is happening at the end of June. I'm really excited for all of you. So definitely comment on this video if this resonated with you. Tell me what you think, what came up. This definitely resonates for sun signs and rising signs. I also have a July month ahead forecast for those of you who are curious about the month of July and what's coming up for you personally. And if you want to skip just July and you want to have July through December, I also have a 6-month forecast available. So definitely check that out on my website, and I will see you on the next video.